each week you can earn your team points by doing the workout, doing well on the workout, by helping participate in the team games that are going to be every Friday night. There's also going to be chances for some bonus points in the workouts. And at the end of the 3 weeks, the team with the most points will win the Dallas Cup. They will be the champions. Hello and welcome to another edition of Shoulders Above the Rest Radio. I'm your host, Brendan, and it has been a long time since I've done this, almost a year. And that is crazy. It is far too long. I miss these things and I just got busy and stopped doing them, but I'm going to start doing them again. So what we've got for today on the schedule, I have done a similar podcast in the past, is discussing the CrossFit Open and the Dallas Cup, how they are the same, how they are different, what each of them are, like going into that, and then also going into further detail about the Dallas Cup and the new point scoring system that I've come up with that I'm very excited about. So let's jump right in. First and foremost, the CrossFit Open is put on by CrossFit, the company. The Dallas Cup is run by Big Shoulders CrossFit. It is our intramural competition for members of the gym only, where we do the open workouts, and each week you can earn your team points by doing the workout, doing well on the workout, by helping participate in the team games that are going to be every Friday night. There's also going to be chances for some bonus points in the workouts. And at the end of the 3 weeks, the team with the most points will win the Dallas Cup. They will be the champions. So, as I mentioned, the Dallas Cup is based off of the Open. And so what the Open is, it's the first stage of competition for the CrossFit Games. So anyone who wants to compete to be the fittest person on earth needs to start with the CrossFit Open. It is 3 workouts, potentially. There could be a wild card, like 2 scores in 1 week type of thing. But it's 3 weeks, generally 3 workouts. The movements and the workouts that are prescribed or written are classic CrossFit style workouts. There's nothing different about them from what we do in class every day. And they get announced every Thursday at noon Pacific, so 2 p.m. Central Time. And we as a gym, Big Shoulders, will do the workouts in our classes on Friday. So whether you come in the morning, noon, evening time, doesn't matter. You're going to be doing the open workout on Friday. At the end of the day on Friday, so 7 p.m., we will be gathering for some team games. Games are going to range from solving some riddles and then needing to use the clues from that to solve a Wordle puzzle. There will be a joke off, basically, where you go to the center of the room. You'll be facing off with people from the other teams. Each of you will have a turn to tell your joke, and if you make anyone else on the other teams laugh, you will get your team a point, or even if they just crack a smile or anything. And the last week will be like a series of little gimmicky events, challenges and things, stuff like how many Cheerios can you move from one bowl to another using a toothpick, and you have to use like your mouth to hold onto the toothpick and move the Cheerios. So things like that. So that's what we've got in store for the Open or for the Dallas Cup. So that's why it's like whenever I refer to one, I'm basically referring to the other also. What's different about it is, so you sign up for the Dallas Cup through Big Shoulders CrossFit. So on our events page in the Push Press app or in one of the links I've probably sent out via the emails or other things, you sign up for the Dallas Cup. It's $49 to register. Right now, if you sign up before February 1st and use the code Dallas Cup, you're going to get 10% off. That gets you a t-shirt and then access to the games and all the other stuff that we're going to be doing. So you get to be a part of that activity and the larger gyms event. If you want to sign up for the CrossFit Open, which I do every year as well, and the reason I do it is because it's a fun way to measure yourself against the larger population. So there's the Dallas Cup is basically just within big shoulders, and the Open is everywhere. And that's what's cool about the Open. Almost every CrossFit affiliate does the Open. People participate in it. They do the workouts, and you can see where you rank against other people. So each year you can actually track your progress in terms of, am I getting fitter? Was I able to RX more of the events? Last year, I couldn't do pull-ups in the Open. This year, I could do pull-ups in the Open. It's just a good way to benchmark yourself and measure your progress as you go through your CrossFit journey. So it is not necessary to sign up for the Open to participate in the Dallas Cup. And but yeah, if you're going to sign up for the Open, I would still do the Dallas Cup because you're going to want to help out a team and not just be there by yourself working out. So hopefully that clarifies what the difference is in the sameness between the Dallas Cup and the CrossFit Open. So with those pieces out of the way, let's focus in on the Dallas Cup and how it's going to be scored and explaining all that. So teams are going to be selected randomly. Everyone will sign up. Come February 4th, we will be doing a random drawing for teams. February 6th is going to be when the t-shirt order will be placed so that we can get them and have the shirts during the Open. So make sure that if you are wanting to do this, you sign up before then. Definitely, you'll still get assigned to a team if you sign up after the 4th, but definitely sign up before the 6th to make sure you get a t-shirt. So I would just recommend do it before February 1st. Get that discount. Again, the code is Dallas Cup, one word, all lowercase, and that gets you 10% off. So sign up now. Just do it. And then you will be put onto a team. Teams will then be able to choose a name. You can start deciding, maybe you guys are going to do some fun themes each week, different ways to support each other, stuff like that, right? You can be as creative as you guys want with that. Each year, teams come up with fun ways to build camaraderie and other stuff. So that's always fun to see. And after you have your team and the first workout gets announced on that Friday, we'll do the workout. Your performance will dictate how many points you help your team earn. But what's cool about this system is you're not ranked against anyone else. So when we first did an intramural Open, I think it was 2020, or maybe it was 2020. Yeah, 2021 actually, I think it was. We set it up so that everyone did the workout, and then your scores were ranked against everyone else in the gym, and based on how well you did in your gender and your age category, you were given points. And the better you did, the more points you got. And then based on other people, the points would vary, right? So everyone was pitted against each other, and I didn't love that. So this last year, 2022, switched it to much more of a just participation-based. If you did the workout, you earned your team a point. And then we did the added team games on Friday nights, and that was ways for teams to get more points, things like that. And while that was fun, I didn't love that it didn't quite reward people for really good efforts. There were ways that you could earn bonus points for your team, so it encouraged you to push yourself. But I think I've found finally the perfect blend of both of these aspects where I want people to be rewarded for an outstanding performance, and I want it to not be people getting pitted against each other within the gym. So what this point system is going to be, each workout will be on a 1 to 10, or I guess a 0.1 to 10 point scale. The more work you do, the more you get done, the more points you get. So oftentimes these open workouts will be for time. There's a set number of reps and there's a time cap. And so if you finish the workout, you will get the full 10 points. And then the scale will be based off of the percentage of work. So there will be a total number of reps that you will need to complete in that time cap. If you get half of the reps done, you will get 5 points for that. So if you get 80% done, 8 points, 30% done, 3 points, so on and so forth. So basically, if you have a workout and you hit it out of the park, you can get 10 points by finishing the workout. And someone else can also earn 10 points. So it doesn't matter how anyone else does on their workout. Each person can earn the same amount of points towards their team total score. It's just all based on your own individual performance. So I really like that. And then the sort of X factor here will be if you do the workout RX'd, the score will be multiplied by 1.5. So it rewards people for maybe pushing themselves, going RX'd, and it doesn't like so weight it so heavily that it makes total sense to only do it RX, even if you're only doing 1 or 2 reps, right? So the idea here is, let's say a weight is heavier for you. Maybe you could RX it and get about 30 to 40% of the work done. So that'd be about 4.5, 5 points. Versus the scaled version, you could come pretty close to finishing it maybe. So that would be 8, 9, 10 points maybe. And so what this does is it incentivizes each person to do their best. So like for someone like me, if I were to sandbag it and do the scaled division, I can only, most points I can get is 10. Whereas if I push myself in the RX division and even if I only get 80% of the work done, or even 70%, I'm still earning more points that way. So it encourages you to choose the right division each week for you. And you can switch week to week. That is something I get a question about each year. You're not signing up for one division or the other. You sign up for the Dallas Cup or for the Open if you choose to do it on CrossFit.com as well. And you can each week change which category you are. You submit your score and you submit whether you did RX or scaled. So that can change based on the workout and the movements and everything. So each week you will be able to assess, should I do this RX? Should I do this scaled? How can I earn my team the most points? What are my strengths? What are my weaknesses? Like, how can I best do this? So I really like that variable of, there's a multiplier for RX, but it's not so much that it makes people not do scaled when, they maybe probably should do scaled because they can actually do a better job, or they can get further along and therefore earn their team more points by going scaled. And the other thing, each week, once the workout gets announced, I will be adding on potential bonus point categories. So if it's like the first workout that you've ever RX'd in the Open, that might be a bonus point. Sometimes in the Open, they include a max lift, right? Max snatch, max clean and jerk. If you PR your lift, whoopsies, just kick the camera. If you PR your lift, then you will get a bonus point for that. So there will be ways that you can earn bonus points, even if you're scaling it. And so lots of different ways to help the team earn points. Because again, in the evenings after the last Friday evening class, so at about 7 o'clock each night, we will be doing a team game. And I think I already went over that, so I'm not going to go through that again. But yeah, that's another way to help your team earn points, is going to be in some of those categories. So, I'm really excited about this Open. Every year it feels just as fun and new and exciting as the year before, which I'm always pleasantly surprised by. You don't know what the workouts are going to be. There's all this excitement and anticipation building up. You're curious how you're going to do, and, will I be able to RX all the workouts? How far will I be able to get through the workouts? Can I advance to the next round? There's just all these questions. And so if you are brand new to CrossFit, in the Open, so this is CrossFit's version of it, not the in-house one, there are age categories. And it starts in I guess there are teenage divisions. So teenagers, you guys could do it. And then there's the masters categories, which start at 35, goes 35 to 39, 40 to 44, 45 to 49, 50 to 54, 55 to 59, 60 to 64, and then I believe the last one is 65 plus. So for the RX, that multiplier, if your age division's RX workout is slightly different from the main age category, which is 18 to 34, if you RX your age division's variation, you are still going to get that multiplier, right? So it's totally age group dependent. You don't have to sign up for the Open to have that apply to you. If you're doing just the Dallas Cup, whatever the age group you would qualify for in the Open, you will be able to do that version of the workout and have it count. So yeah, there's a lot of fun different layers. You get to be on a team. You can earn your team extra points. Like, your individual performance will be rewarded based on your effort and how well you do. And it's so fun. It is so much fun. There's so much energy in the gym during this time, and I am super excited. I cannot wait. So with that said, sign up. Again, the code is Dallas Cup, all lowercase, one word. That will get you 10% off. Do that before February 1st. And then that first weekend in February, so February 4th, we will select the teams. And then February 6th, we will be placing the shirt order. So make sure you get me your shirt size and whether you want a tank or a t-shirt based off of that. And after the teams are selected, that's when the t-shirt color will be assigned. So that is what we've got. That is all for Shoulders Above the Rest Radio today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm hoping to do more of these this year, and I look forward to a fun 2023 CrossFit Open and Dallas Cup. See you guys at the gym.